What are these rather unrefined other vehicles?
Ooh, I am now listening to a song that references 21 Hungarian dancers.
I'm listening to the beautiful blue Danube,
Ooh,
I think,
I think that is a very nice
which basically
ballet song.
describes my car.
Oh no, I may have just caused an accident. I'm afraid
Yes.
this is very disappointing. Why are these people driving like idiots? It's not very nice of them. So would you mind not revving your engine, Mr. Porsche? I used to own one of them, you know, back in the old days, when I was but a lad.
It's rather too much dust being thrown in my face. Ooh, tarmac.
Do go by. Enjoy your drive, madam. Seven gears, that is very refined. Means I can
You only have
drive very
7?
quietly. No, I do believe I do have an eighth, but I'm
I
not
have
entirely
8
sure it is
gears.
necessary. It's a shame I can hear the tyres squealing at these speeds. This music sort of reminds me of going to the bank many years ago. I had to ask the man there for a rather large cheque. He was kind enough to give it to me. And that is how I made my business. The bank thought I had a reasonable idea, and, well, the money they gave me was returned rather quickly. Rather more so than they'd expected, I do believe.
Who is this maniac in a Maserati? He's clearly in a rush. He must be listening to that modern, lively music.
Eminem and other confectionaries. Wasn't there recently a song about building cities out of sausage rolls? I personally do not see how that would be economically sound. Ooh, I love how the light reflects off the dash in this car. Oh my word.
It is stunning. It's highlighting the lovely wood panelling.
The safety features in cars these days are spectacular. Not a scratch on me after that rather severe accident. Why is there a bunch of idiots driving too fast? Ooh, there's a refined man behind me. But he's not driving like a very refined individual. Ooh, good day, sir. I do believe I know you from a few business.
Who's this maniac in front of me drifting?
Oh yes, drifting is what the kids do these days, is it not? Where are you, my dear fellow?
Oh, I'm being pushed by an aerial.
These
there's a-
BMWs, in the olden days, they were driven by much more refined people. But now it's just absolute morons.
Oh.
Just such peasants.
This is a beautiful formation of Rolls Royces.
Yes. Even if the one in the front is a bit of an idiot the way he's driving.
I'm being pushed by mad Italians.
Sir, I do believe you have just shredded your tires, as they say. All is well back here. I forgot to change up. Made a horrible noise. Absolutely ghastly. These things are built like tanks. Even if the lowlife of the underclasses damage your vehicle, you will be alright, and the vehicle will keep driving. Rolls-Royce has done an excellent job on this. What? Scum! I was just hit by a yellow BMW. Oh no, I do believe I have gone, as the shooting party would say, off the beaten track.
It's lovely now all the other cars have disappeared.
That is true. I would like, you know what? I can afford the speeding tickets. I want to see how fast this thing can go, while still driving in a civilized manner.
There's a maniac in one of these German BMWs.
German cars on our streets. What has the world come to? Last time this happened, we got invaded.
Here he comes in his mass-produced robots car. Meanwhile, this is hand-built in Sussex.
Ooh.
By fine craftsmen.
I'm afraid I may have just damaged the suspension slightly. I do appreciate the large wind mirrors. My back does hurt, so it's quite nice. This champagne does make your reactions a bit sloppy, I do find. It must be the new French stuff. I think I will pull over for a bit and just have a relaxing sit in my comfortable chair. Or maybe a bit of a dance to this rather excellent music. I may have just accidentally bleeped the horn. Ooh. Here come the other Rolls-Royces. What is the plural of a Rolls-Royce? Is it Rolls-Royce, Rolls-Royces, or Rolls-Royce? Do you know, sir?
I am not sure. So I don't think this BMW should be here.
Ooh, I am afraid I have just turned over to some aging foreign music. It's very German, this title. I believe that again. Was a major fifth, but I'm not sure.
He's flying up behind me in his Bavarian motorworks.
Bavarian man just crashed into me. Was that a minor second or... These intervals, I don't have them that well in my mind anymore these days. It's been a while since I took violin and classical music theory. This music it makes me feel young. It reminds me of my youth. This champagne does really affect your driving. I do not have any of the reaction times that I should be having. Either that or I have become very old in the last few minutes.
I believe this piece is from the 16th century. Oh, there goes Bavarian.
And is driving very erratically. This must be one of those new money Bitcoin people who spend all their money on Dogecoin.
This car is very noisy. Not inconsiderate.
Ouch! Who placed that tree there? Once again proving how well built these cars are. Sir, would you mind pulling over at the beach? I would like to get a tourist information flyer.
Where is the tourist information stand?
I remember the young chap in the side of it was very helpful last time I went. I think it was a bit further down the beach though. He'll know how to rectify the damage really his car has taken from being hit by Bavarians. It's just like the war. Where is this tourist information stand? I do believe I have overshot. Oh no! Here it is. Slow. Ignore the fact we're not actually allowed to... Oh, we are allowed to park here, I believe. We just have to pay for it. Not that that's a problem. I think we are supposed to park perpendicularly to these lines.
It's much more convenient to park right outside.
That is a good point.
The parking tickets aren't very expensive around here.
Young man, could you be of assistance? You do have a... Oh! You, sir, have a beautiful paint job.
It is a stunning colour.
Oh my word. There is one of these illegal street gatherings happening up ahead of us. The Ford
Been hit by another Bavarian.
I do believe I should take out my shotgun on these people soon. What is this piece of roadside litter driving ahead of me? Looks like a bit of scaffolding. Hello, sir. I have made it back to you.
Excellent. I see you've gone for a very refined spec on your Rolls Royce.
Yes, thank you very much. The interior is most delightful. It's got this very nice birch wood. Hand carved, you understand. Hand carved and sanded the old-fashioned way. With a bit of paper with a bit of scratchy surface.
Did you know it takes 20 hours to hand paint and spray one of these cars?
No, I did not. That is an interesting fact. The quality that goes into these cars is just
They
enormous.
require the leather from 10 cows.
As you can tell, the champagne I had at the Queen's Gala earlier has had a toll on my driving. I believe it was a fete on the 60th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. Or Australia. Some war, no doubt. I do love speaking of wars. They remind me of my youth. I, of course, did not have to go to war, as I was very rich and not part of the working class scum.
appear to be behind the Bavarian motorworks again.
I'm on the beach now. This is a very nice road. And even more telling of the quality of the Rolls Royce that the ride is not minimised by the sand on the floor. It's very silent, this bit. I can see someone driving at very high speeds behind me. I believe, as I can afford to do it, I have the money, I will brake check the imbecile. I believe I am still on the same aging German music. That stupid man just didn't jump in his car. What a horrible noise! That is one of those men who puts a hole in their exhaust to sound nice. Oh! My man, do look at that watch. There is a beautiful little clock in the side of my car. Even says Rafe on it.
I've been hit by a mad Italian. This is very unfortunate.
This was a very enjoyable drive, though. It was quite nice. The music was excellent, even if a bit too foreign for my taste.